Nobody wants to go with Dad. I don't even know why. What have I ever done for you guys to not want to go snowmobiling?
I tell you to slow down, you don't slow down.
You guys, the time has come to part with our beloved van.
I don't know if you could tell by the faces I was making to the camera last night, but I was a little bit overwhelmed.
What's the word?
I don't know. I was feeling a little bit like stressed about the fact that we sold our car because we've been thinking about it for a while. We just kind of wanted to be smart about it, and you know, as it gets higher in the miles, maybe get a different car so that we don't have to worry about fixing
maintenance
things
and things like that.
But honestly, I love my van. There's nothing that I don't love about it, and so it wasn't like, oh, you know, I'd really love to upgrade and get this feature. I just love my van. I honestly just love it. And so when Justin listed it, I think we both kind of just thought, oh, we'll just list it. It'll take a while to sell. And like, I think it was in 24 hours.
24 hours, it was gone.
It was gone. And so it happened so fast. And in my mind, I'm thinking, we have to drive to Las Vegas next week. And we have a really, really busy weekend.
I'm going out of town.
He's going out of town early next week.
And then flying to Vegas to meet them.
So there couldn't be a less convenient time to buy a car, but the truth is there's never a convenient time to buy a car. It's kind of a big process. So anyway, I was feeling a little overwhelmed. I think it's a great thing, and it'll be a really great decision, and I'm happy that we're doing it, but I was feeling a little bit like, last night. So,
I will say that every car we have sold, she's literally cried.
An emotional attachment.
An emotional attachment to every car, which is cute because, you know, there's memories in every car. This has by far been the very best car that we have ever owned, hands down.
Moms spend a lot of time in the car, but I have gotten emotionally attached. I said to Justin last night, I feel like I'm gonna miss this car because we have had it before Ava was even born, and he just laughed and he said, you've been like this with every single car. So anyway, I'm really sad to be saying goodbye to this van. It's been so good to us. It's truly been the best car.
The best.
The best.
Especially for little Landon too, if I can just mention that. I mean, he really struggles to get into my truck, and as he gets older, it'll be easier, but
be taller.
It has been really convenient for him, especially because he has a hard time getting into anything, honestly, other than the van and a sedan, so.
Especially in situations where we're in a hurry, it's just a lot easier for him to get in and out.
Absolutely.
But it's very low, and anyway, it's the best family car ever.
So guys, we are gonna go car shopping for a little bit this morning, so come along with us.
I hate car shopping, FYI.
All right guys, well, here she goes, final car. What in the, are you hugging it?
Spent a lot of hours in this car. Driving to Now I Can, school, Target, Costco.
You drive, honestly, a ton.
I do.
So this car has been very handy.
It's like we're best friends. I never even named it. I need to name my next car. Did we name this car?
No, we never named it. We'll name the next one.
I never named you.
We'll call her Hondi.
Hondi?
Hondi.
Okay, you guys, she's gone. And yes, she's a girl because she's my minivan, so she's obviously a girl. So Justin's going to take care of selling our minivan, and then I'm gonna meet up with him in the truck, and we're gonna go look at a van before we, of all days, we have some big plans today. So we are actually going to head up to do something super fun in a few hours after we pick up the kids from school. So we're gonna try to get in as much car shopping as we can and then continue that tomorrow. Ava has been getting herself dressed lately, and I think her outfits are so cute. Is it fun to get dressed when your closet's so clean? Who gave you those shoes?
Taryn.
Taryn did.
Got 270s too.
Yeah, you got 270s too. That's true. Should we go car shopping? What kind of car do you think we should get?
The white kind.
The white kind of what car?
With like this big.
Like a big Suburban or like another minivan?
Big Suburban.
Really? Oh my goodness, I don't know. Look what Ava just did all by herself. You just did a puzzle all by yourself.
Well, I'm just gonna do some parts game because this is so fun.
Is it so fun? Her favorite, Anna Elsa. And let me see your Band-Aids.
Got some owies.
I told her this morning, I'm not sure if she has any owies. She might just love Band-Aid.
Anna, Elsa, this Anna. Because she has these boots.
I love it. All right, Justin and I just pulled into our first dealership. We probably only have time to look at one car today, but we were talking a lot last night about whether we get another minivan or whether we do an SUV and he gets a smaller car. We need one large vehicle to pull our boat. So it can be mine or it can be his truck. And there's a lot of pros and cons to both. I think the cons to me getting a big car is that it can be a gas guzzler. And I drive a lot more than Justin does, especially when Landon's in therapy. I put a decent amount of miles on my car. I also don't love parking ginormous vehicles I will say, it definitely kills my cool factor when I drive a minivan. So,
not mine. Makes me actually cooler.
But like, I have to admit that minivans are just the best. It has been the most convenient car for a mom. It has the perfect trunk. It's so easy to get in and out of. I think my biggest motivation to stay with a minivan is it's so much easier. We were talking about this earlier. It's so much easier for Landon to get in and out of it. It's low to the ground. The car doors slide with the push of a button, and your kids can't door ding other cars. There's just so many advantages to minivans. They're great on gas mileage. They fit a lot of stuff for road trips. So we thought a lot about it, and I was tempted to go, you know, the suburban route or, you know, a large SUV, but I think what makes the most sense for our family is to stick with a minivan. So that's the first car that we're gonna test drive. We love our Honda Odyssey, so we're sticking with Honda Odysseys. So we're gonna go test drive a newer one right now.
Automatic start.
Okay, we're currently test driving a car, and I am talking on the speakers to the back seat because in a minivan, apparently it's too far back there to talk with your regular voice. One thing you will learn about—
It's literally echoing as you talk.
Should we turn the speakers off?
I love this car.
How do we get it off of cabin talk?
I have no idea.
So one thing you will learn about Justin and I is that Justin gets giddy excited over every little
Gadget.
gadget
I'm a gadget
in
guy.
cars, and then he just dies because he's married to somebody that doesn't know how to use her own car. I appreciate the gadgets and gizmos, but I don't always use them or know how to use them.
Right.
We are having a great time in this test driving this car. Justin is just test driving every little gadget they've got.
Hey, knock it off back there, kids, would ya? Yeah, we're almost there. Hello. Hello.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so much fun with that. I'm driving by myself to Las Vegas next Thursday, and I'm gonna be using that speaker, don't you worry. I'm figuring out how to use that before the road trip happens.
I'm listening for any rubbing. Yes, I'm doing a full 180 right now in front of him. Checking all spots. All right.
So like I mentioned, this is a newer version of our current Honda Odyssey, and there are a few things that are better, and there's a few things we're losing. One of the things I'm so sad we're losing is we had a ginormous TV screen, 16 inches wide, and it would split screen. Our boys could be watching something on one side and Ava could be watching something on the other side. I realize that that is quite a luxury, but on road trips it was kind of amazing. So they don't make those anymore. So just a regular size TV screen. We only really use that feature on road trips, but I will definitely miss that feature. One thing that we didn't have in our last Odyssey that we have in this one is a vacuum in the back seat, which I'm trying out right now.
Well, let's drop something here. It's not very powerful.
Let me feel
You
it.
can't expect it to be. That's not gonna be like.
Is the car on? Maybe that's not why.
It's on.
It is on? Oh, okay. So it's not sucking your cheek?
Yeah, there's some suction there.
It's not gonna take over the heavy duty type of vacuuming, but I think for like the little spills, when you don't have time to go get a heavy duty vacuum, it will do the job, which is kind of awesome. Super convenient. Another couple things that are different. My last car had heated seats. This one has heated and cooling seats, which is awesome. We had a cooler box in the front. We lost our cooler box. The technology is definitely updated. We have Wi-Fi in the car if we want to pay for that. An updated dash and all of that kind of stuff. Interior looks pretty much the same as far as color and everything. The exterior is a lighter gray. Another thing that is new to me, maybe not new to some of you, is that
Power windows,
power windows.
power seats,
When
power locks.
When we were driving, Justin was going crazy over this. When he slowed down to a stop, like when he would like stop in a parking lot, the car turned off.
I would say I was going crazy. I was just
You were
pointing out the fact.
excited.
Well, yeah, it turns off. It saves gas, guys. Save the planet.
He like made everybody be super quiet, opened the windows, and made us listen really carefully. He was really excited about it. It is really cool. I didn't even know that was a thing. Apparently all new cars have that, he says. Oh yeah, it wasn't just a speaker to the back seat. You could also see a camera to the back seat. So there must be a camera in the ceiling because it was like looking down on the
Yeah, it
kid.
was kind of weird how to do that.
It's perfect for any helicopter parents out there.
Helicopter parents.
Do you not know what that is?
No, what is that? Parents that hover?
Yes.
Oh, that makes sense. All right, you guys, we are back home and in a rush because we have a little surprise for you all today. We are headed up to one of our favorite places called Daniel's Summit. Hey guys, Daniel Summit is about an hour from here. It is east, up through Heber area, kind of over by Strawberry Reservoir, so for those that are familiar with Utah. And this place is literally a winter wonderland, a beautiful lodge, just nestled right there into the Wasatch Mountains. We're doing a snowmobile tour. It's gonna be a ton of fun. The snowmobile tour starts at 3 o'clock, so we have to hurry and get there. We have some special guests joining us though for this little excursion up to Daniel Summit. We're gonna snowmobile for 2 hours and then we are gonna spend the night at Daniel Summit. It is gonna be awesome. So we're gonna put the car shopping on hold for a little bit and go have a little fun up in the mountains. And then tomorrow, obviously, we're gonna have to continue the hunt to car shop because I can't leave town with Lindsay without a car, and then ultimately, we gotta have something before we go to Vegas. Here we go. Now, if you're wondering why I am not in the driver's seat, it's because, well,
I'm an incredible driver.
Lindsay's an incredible driver. No, I'm gonna get a little work done as we drive up so I can have a free weekend of no work at all. So, who's ready for Daniel Summit? Me! Woo woo!
They just answered like you in their deepest voice.
Me! Hey guys, we're not gonna tell you where the special guest is yet because you're just gonna have to see when we get there who we are gonna go snowmobiling with.
Pretty sure you know them.
You might. Put it this way, we have 2 too many kids because they will not let the kids go on the snowmobile by themselves. So we need to drag along some more adults to come with us. Wait till we get there to see who it is. So we're currently discussing who's gonna go with who on the snowmobiles. And I just want you guys to see how popular I am when I ask this question. So guys, who wants to go with me on the snowmobiles? Nobody wants to go with Dad. I don't even know why. What have I ever done for you guys to not want to go snowmobiling?
They tell you to slow down, you don't slow down.
Well, there you have it, folks. It looks like I'll be riding solo today, or you'll just have to see who is going to be the special guest on my snowmobile. It's going to have to be one of these kids. And our secret guests have arrived!